I'm looking for Ray Finkel and a clean pair of shorts. Dead Space is, without a doubt, the most haunting gaming experience you can possibly have, in my opinion, of course. I originally played and beat Dead Space on the PS3. I want to say I beat it on easy, but recently I returned to the title via Xbox One backwards compatibility, and I gotta tell you, it is about as perfect as games get. It's not perfect. No game is. But it's damn near close. Dead Space is not a slow burn. Dead Space is not like The Witcher 3 where it takes hours and hours for it to finally click. No, Dead Space is a game that grabs you by the balls and does not let go until the very, very end. I don't have a whole lot of gripes to pick with this game. In fact, I am absolutely blown away. Playing it years later, this game was made in 2008. All these years later, I've been able to look at it with new eyes. In a sea of games that are half-assed, broken, downright lazy, this game shines. It's a shining example of what is possible. It is a perfect blend of storytelling, gameplay, graphics, atmosphere, sound. It is a perfect harmony of all of these items put together to create an absolute masterpiece of a game. This is masterfully crafted, and I refuse to believe that these are the same guys responsible for Battlefield Hardline. I refuse to believe that. This is not a written out review. This is me just watching the gameplay. Look, everything in this game you can interact with. The story elements, like what you're seeing right here, there are so many of these, and it's absolutely mesmerizing, and at the same time haunting. The voice acting is top notch. As a matter of fact, when there is no voice acting going on, Isaac cannot speak, but people around Isaac can. When you finally hear from your people, it's like you were longing to hear some sort of human voice. You know what I mean? This game puts you in the dark. It puts you in these shoes and immerses you. There are no invisible walls. There are walls, but they don't feel like invisible walls. It all feels perfect. You feel like you are on this spaceship. You feel like you are in this experience. And that, to me, is how gaming is supposed to be. I don't care about a game that's just got good gameplay. I want a game that is the perfect blend. In Dead Space, Dead Space is damn near that. Enemies are fully destructible. Limbs, arms, legs, head, torso. Look, I'm so impressed with this game. When you walk into a room, there's a set piece. Bodies laying everywhere, you know? There'll be 20 bodies in a room. And it looks real nice. I'll take some screenshots. Looks real nice. It looks disturbing, but yet at the same time, beautiful. You think it's a set piece. It's not. Everything in the environment can be manipulated. Well, everything within reason. The bodies, they're not staged. They all can be moved. They can be disassembled. There's damage on bodies that are supposed to be set pieces. This game is absolutely breathtaking. Now, with the exception of a very lackluster final boss fight, do not remember that boss fight. That's probably why. And even on hard, it wasn't challenging. I did unlock impossible mode, which I probably will not be playing. I am going to be playing Dead Space 2 next, but short of that, I can't think of anything I would have done differently about this game. I can't think of anything. I can't say enough about it, people. If you have not played this game, if you have doubts about returning to this game, it plays beautifully on the Xbox One. Plays absolutely beautifully. I did notice some frame drops, but only a handful in 11 and a half hours playtime. If you ask me, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I just wanted to show some love to this game. Not a well-written review. Not a well-thought-out review, I should say, but what a goddamn masterpiece. Why'd you curse? Alright, I'll holler at you.